Today it marks 30 days until me and my fiance, Joey, also known as St. I's Joey, will get married. Today marks 29 days left. Today marks 28 days, 27 days, 26 days, 25 days, 24 days, 23 days, 22 days, 21 days, and 20 days, 19 days, 18 days, 17 days, 16 days, 15 days, until 14 days, 13 days, 12 days, 11 days, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 day until our wedding.
Gather ye, kindred souls, lords and ladies, friends of this noble circle. Today we stand not just beneath sky and sun, but within a moment that will never be built again. A moment of magic, not conjured by spell or staff, but made real by the presence of love. We are here to witness not just a ceremony, but a story, one of devotion, of courage, of two adventurers who found each other not by accident, but design of the heart. Jess and Joey have long travelled the winding roads of life, their paths intertwined, drawn together by forces unseen, yet undeniable. What they've built together is a connection stronger than the tempered steel and as radiant as the morning sun upon the towers of a waking realm. Together, we gather not to command their bond, but to honour it. Before vows are spoken and rings exchanged, an ancient rite shall be observed. Hand fasting was once a ritual of promise, a ritual that two people stood willingly and joyfully together, not by law or by crown, but by free will. Jess and Joey, will you please join your hands? This binding is a reminder, not of restraint, but of respect, that your strength lies in unity. You are not two halves becoming whole, but two whole hearts, choosing to walk forward together. And now, with your hands free and your heart bound, we move to the vows that will shape this new chapter of your life. And now your vows, words written with your own hearts, inked by your own hands, and spoken to each other today. Let these scrolls carry your truth, your courage, but most of all, your love. To Jess. Would you now speak aloud the vows you have written?
My darling Joey, though I've only known you for 3 years to this day, my heart feels to have known you for eternity. The first time I saw your smile, my heart skipped a beat. I thought you were out of my league. The more we talked, the more I felt emotionally connected. When we finally met in the fall of 2022, I was nervous and a bit scared. Once you left, I felt empty and alone. Something I wasn't used to feeling. I'm so thankful you gave me a chance for us to try dating. I still smile thinking of the voice message you sent saying yes, making us official. Before you, I was filled with fear. My heart was scared to try again. You saw those fears and took them away. I was in a desolate state, not knowing what to do with my days. You gave me hope that life is significant. You inspire me every day to do what I love and encourage what I love. Accepted my free spirit and untamed will, my wild antics and weird fascinations. When you came into my life, I was still mourned the loss of my father. Though he isn't here in person, I know in spirit he is. He would accept you not only as his son-in-law, but also his daughter's true love. I have gone through various relationships, all leading to heartbreak and trauma. You took the initiative to heal what you didn't break. I always think of the moment I fell in love with you, despite how silly the moment is. Indulging in my love of my favorite band, encouraging my love for them, even singing along to the songs. When you clapped along to the song 8 days a week, it was then I knew you were the one. Of course, my love grew from there. The laughs you bring, the confidence you give, and the patience you have. Then the day you proposed. We spent the day at our favorite place, Ocean City, a place we hope to call home one day. A place that I always feel like a second home to myself growing up, going every summer. It makes me ecstatic. You love it as much as I do. As we walk 5 blocks, give or take, along the beach, avoiding kids and ducking under pipes, we sat in the sand enjoying the breeze, the smell of the sea and the sound of the waves. By this time, I knew you were going to propose. Despite this, I still felt the excitement fill my heart. The beautiful words you shared before getting down to one knee and asking me to marry you. And now we stand here making ourselves official husband and wife. I promise to always give you what you give me. The love of a warm hug and kiss, the strength and confidence, encouragement, the protection from dread and despair, the excitement of adventure and living. I cannot wait to start this chapter of our lives as husband and wife. planning dates and holidays, cooking meals together, surprising each other for our birthdays, and many more. I vow on this day I will be your loving wife, encouraging wife, faithful wife, weird and wild wife. Living is an awfully big adventure, and I want to have this adventure with you and only you, Joe Masters.
Joey, would you now speak aloud the vow that you have written?
My dearest Jen, I think that we were both of the same feeling just before we met, that we had resigned ourselves to a single life. Yet 3 years ago today, despite the distance, we were brought together. I thought I'd been in love before, but in my heart, I wanted more. Seems all I was really doing was waiting for you. Life has had so much more purpose since we met. I want everyone to know when I'm with her, I'm happy. Just to know that she loves me, there is one thing I'm sure of. I will love her forever. Jess, you have given me so much generosity and love, supported me and accepted me for who I am. Day by day, you grow my confidence to better myself as a person, and for that I am forever grateful. And for that I will give you the life that you have been waiting for all this time. Be the husband that you truly deserve. Treat you how you should have always been treated, and take away your fears. The husband who will always make the effort and be there to help you. The husband who is willing to get stuck in cleaning the cooker. The husband who is not brave enough to get rid of the spiders, granted, but will sure work out a plan with you on if we need to book a hotel for the night to get away from it. We've already had some great adventures and new experiences together. Our road trips where we shared our stories and our music. Taking bold new steps on our trip to Florida. Our trips to Ocean City where we had so many laughs, where we somehow ended up in the fanciest hotel together, where you helped me with my soaking wet socks, sort of. These coming months will be our biggest adventure yet. There will be big changes ahead, but no need to be afraid, because you are not facing them alone. We're a team. I will believe in you. I will stay by your side every step of the way. I will support you, no matter what. What lies ahead for us, I wonder? It really doesn't matter. Not if we face every challenge the way we always have. With great passion, hearts that stay true to all we hold dear. Courage, no matter how many challenges lie in wait. Faith, that daylight will always follow the dark. And love, above all else. I've been so proud of you and everything that you've achieved, and I'm even prouder today to call you my wife. Whilst I'll be going away in a few days back to England, know that this will be the last time that I need to do this. From this point forward, this is our life and our future, to be who we want to be, together.
What you have spoken here today will echo into eternity. These are the words you will carry every day, in every battle, in each joy shared, and in every chapter of life to come. Now to the exchanging of rings. Rings are circles without end. They are reminders of promises not to be broken, not something of possession, but of partnership. If the ring squire will please step forth. Do you offer this ring as a symbol of your vows you just spoke, of your loyalty and your love?
I do.
Joey, do you offer this ring as a symbol of the vows you just spoke, of your loyalty and your love?
I do.
Please place these rings upon each other's hands as a visible sign of the promises you've just made. Now with these rings placed upon each other's hand, there is a sign to the world of the promises you've made today. For the official declaration, you have bound your hands together in ancient ritual, spoken your vows and exchanged your rings. Now, with joyful blessings of all that have gathered here today, both in person and in spirit, I declare you wedded, bound in love, honour, and shaped purpose. You may seal your vows with a kiss.
I love you too.
Let none here forget that the truest magic is not found in just scrolls or spells, but in love, freely chosen, fiercely kept, and tenderly lived. Everyone, raise your voices in celebration for Jess and Joey, newly bonded adventurers, as they step boldly into their shared path of life.
Alright.
And then let the party please pave the way as they scout onto the future. Go forth, Jess and Joey, hand in hand, ready for the grand tale and adventure that awaits you both.